Hi everyone, welcome back. This is going to be a tutorial for this look that you can see on this side of my face, which is obviously a very dramatic nighttime look. And it's actually mostly using e.l.f. products with a couple of other bits and bobs thrown in. So let's get started and I'll show you how to do it. What I've already done is applied cream foundation to the face. I actually used RMK. Creamy foundation, and I haven't set it yet, so we're going to set that later with the e.l.f. mineral powder. And let's get started on the eyes. So all I've done already is used a dark powder just through the brows to give them slightly more of a defined shape. My eyebrows obviously are not in the best shape at the moment. I'm trying to grow them out, so you know, that's fairly obvious, I think you can tell. But what we're going to start off with is this e.l.f. mineral eyeshadow, and the colour we have is called Royal, which is a very smoky dark purple colour. And I've added a little bit of moisture to a flat brush like this. I've used a Body Shop Vitamin E spray, and I'm just going to use that to pick up some product from the lid. Like this, tap off the excess and just paint that on to the eyelid, just up to the crease, just to get a basic shape. Doesn't matter if it's not perfectly neat because we're obviously going to smoke this out quite a lot. So right over. And then obviously use the edge of your brush to bring the colour underneath, just to the edge of where your eyelashes are, so about 3/4 of the way in to the inner corner, and then carry that line out and bring it across using the flat part of the brush to create a winged shape like that, and then neaten that up. Okay, and then we're going to take a clean flat brush, like a fluffier one like this. You could use 239 brown MAC or anything similar to that. Pick up more powder, the dry powder this time, tap off the excess, and then just pat that on top. Just pat it so it doesn't disturb the colour that you've already laid down too much. Again, take it underneath and just smoke that out very slightly, like that. Okay. Next, where's the blush? Take a blending brush, like this, and just in circular motions go round the edge of that, because we don't want a really harsh edge. The key with a smoky eye is to keep it obviously very blended, and it's quite a it's a very dramatic one, this, because I don't do things by halves. This is definitely a night, well, for most people it's definitely a nighttime look. You could obviously wear this with a nude look, but I've gone for drama and put it with a red lip, because I can't find a nude that suits me really. Okay, so that's smoked out, just tidy the edge up a little bit with your finger. Next we're going to take an e.l.f. mono eyeshadow, which are these ones which come from the palette. You can customise your own palettes with these, and they're £1.50 each, which is an absolute bargain. Take a pointed blending brush like this and just swirl the very end into powder, tap off the excess, and take that in the inner corner, like that. This is called, what colour is this? Golden Glow. And obviously just blend that across, like that. And even use a 239 to just pack a little bit more of that colour into that inner corner, to just keep the look nice and light, and then blend that up through the inner half and just blend it into the purple, like so. Just using circular, quite gentle motions. Don't be too rough with your eyes. So far we have that look, which is symmetrical on both sides, yeah. Next we're going to take this colour. Again, this is an e.l.f. mono eyeshadow from it's a customisable colour, and it's called Sage. And again, pick up your blending brush. Again, I'm going to use this pointed one. Swirl the corner in, tap off the excess, and this is going to be on the outer edge, the outer half of the eye. Just blend into the purple and into the gold, and just carry on using circular motions until it's completely blended. Drag it a little bit under the eye as well, but really concentrating on that crease area. Like that. When you're happy that the colours are even, take a cotton bud, because obviously these smoky looks can be quite messy, and just clean up. I'm actually going to use some under eye concealer to do that, just on my foundation brush, which I applied my foundation with, and this just brightens up the look a little bit, so you don't get that sort of look that says, oh god, I'm so tired, and this is okay. And then just, you don't want a harsh line either, so just blend that again. Blend, 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 never too much blending. And then to highlight the eye, we're actually going to use a very neutral beige colour. This one happens to be Brulee by MAC, which is this shade here. Using my 239 brush, tickle it into the colour like that, tap off, and then underneath the arch of the brow into circular motions like this, and just blend it all together. Key with any smoky eyes to blend, obviously. So if you're happy, that looks fairly even to me. Okay, and then to add a little bit of colour, because I like to add a little bit of colour to my looks, I'm going to use this bright blue pencil by Urban Decay, which is in the shade Electric, which is a teal blue, with some mascara. And add a good, really sort of pull that through and pull those outer lashes out to get the cat eye shape going even further. And then we are going to use a blush by e.l.f. This is in the shade Coral. This is a mineral blusher. These are £3.50. And I'm going to use this on a 109. I'll just zoom out so you can see what I'm doing. Just going to use this on my 109 brush, pick up a very small amount because it's really well pigmented, and then just use that quite high on the cheekbones. Obviously if you've got a nice slim face, dust it onto the apples and outwards, but I like to do it this way because I've got quite a fat face at the moment. Okay, so that's that. And then finally I finished off the look with some MAC Russian Red lip gloss, and that is the look. So I hope you enjoyed. Please don't forget to rate, comment and subscribe, and thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.